Doug Kide here with Zach Cox back at Gillette Stadium, and Patriots just took a month-plus long vacation from all football activities. They reconvened here at Gillette Stadium here on Wednesday. They will practice once again on Thursday, and I'm not really looking to jinx anything, but the lack of controversy, the lack of scandal has led to a lot of discussion about the Patriots potentially going 19-0 this season. I'm on board with not thinking this is really all that ridiculous, but I want to ask you, what are your odds? What are your chances? What's your percentage that the Patriots actually go 19-0 this season?
10, 15%. But I mean, I'll put it this way, predicting them to go 19-0 is probably the least ridiculous undefeated prediction of any team that I can remember maybe in my entire lifetime. I mean, this team is so loaded. Obviously, it's a very long season. It's very, very hard to go 19-0. Nobody has ever done it. But if there's any team that's set up to do it, it's the Patriots. But don't tell that to them, because they really do not want to hear that right now, as was evidenced this morning by Devin McCourty and Matthew Slater's talk to us.
Yeah, I would put it at about, I'll say 16%. I'll just go one up on you there. That I think that's easier. But yeah, Matthew Slater and Devin McCourty both said that it was insulting to the other teams in the NFL to even talk about this undefeated, because that would mean that they would just cruise through the schedule, cruise through the playoffs, win the Super Bowl. But Patriots did go 14-2 last season, and I don't think that anyone could really argue that they got worse over the offseason. If anything, they did get probably a little bit
better.
Yeah, significantly, substantially better. So I don't think it's that crazy. What did you kind of sense from Bill Belichick when he was asked about this undefeated talk this morning?
I think his language was a little less colorful than Devin McCourty and Matthew Slater. They called it disrespectful, ludicrous. They sounded like the lawyer from Seinfeld. They were just listing off words like that. Bill Belichick, he's never going to say anything like that. The Patriots could be 18-0, and they could ask him about going 19-0. He would say, "Oh, we're going to take it 1 week at a time." We know, never going to get anything explosive from Belichick on that. But I mean, I think that's his job actually now this week, is kind of tempering expectations. Both his job and the job of veterans like Slater and McCourty, especially to coach up these younger guys to say, hey, everybody's saying we're going to go 19-0. We're not going to go 19-0. That's really what the message that they kind of have to give to this team during this week and throughout the rest of the summer.
Yeah, I don't want to go on a tangent here or anything, but I think that a lot of people ask about why the Patriots had this success that they do. I think that one of those reasons is Bill Belichick, the fact that he can make sure that players don't get a big head, and the fact that he can say things like, no one is coming in as a starter, everyone's working for their job. When Tom Brady is your quarterback, Devin McCourty is your free safety, if any other coach said that, these players would be like, what are you talking about? I'm the starting free safety on this team. Bill Belichick says it, however, all the Super Bowls that he's won, all the success he's had, guys actually buy into this kind of nonsense. And it works every year, but yeah, I think there's a chance to go 19-0. There's a better chance that they don't than they do, but it's certainly at least on the table, especially after what they did in 2007. We will be back with you throughout training camp to tell you about everything that's been going on. Today it was all talking, no practice. Moving forward, it will be more about the action on the field.